Hey everybody, it's Jan Erickson from Stepping Aside. Just checking in, see how everybody's doing. And I had to give my husband a new phone yesterday. It stopped ringing. It would vibrate, but it was, I think it's one of those planned obsolescence things with iPhones. Eventually they just stop working. At least that's what I've heard. And so things start messing up and you can't fix it. And so anyway, he had an iPhone 6. I already upgraded mine to a 10. He now has a 12, and it's the same size as his 6, which he's thrilled with. And he only uses it for certain things, but he really needed it. And so anyway, that's what we did yesterday, and that was a lot of fun actually. We went down to Verizon and we went in and everybody's socially distanced in masks. I mean, the whole thing. Some of the customers weren't in masks, but all the people, the staff were. And we're all observing everything. And I mean, it was really probably my best experience in a business since all this started, really, where you can walk in and know that the people there actually are on the same page as you. So anyway, that was interesting to do that. But and he's happy, and he can use his old phone. He can use it as his irrigation timer because he didn't trade it in. And so he can have that one to keep his timer going, although there's one on the new one. But, you know, if he doesn't want to take it with him, he doesn't have to, and he can have the old one. So I could just use it as a little mini computer, and he's happy now. And it was very frustrating, though, for him because he doesn't hear as well anymore. And to not have the phone ring, he's getting calls, and he doesn't know they're getting them. He's getting them. So it's like, oh, my God, poor guy. But anyway, I just finished the Esoteric Influences. I'm gonna do those first and post them on YouTube first, and then and I'll also put them on the side panel of the blog over at Stepping Aside at imsteppingaside.com. Plus, I also moved the somewhat daily tarot and rune over there as well. That stuff's not going to be in the body. I'm also not going to put this checking in video on the blog. I'm just going to have it in its own checking in section on the YouTube channel. So that's kind of structurally, I think I've finally figured out what to do here. And so I used to have this stuff on the side panel, but then for whatever reason, it wasn't updating it. And so I was having to like delete it and redo it every single time. And I thought, oh, the heck with that. And so I just started putting it in the body area of the blog. But then it gets too crowded. So anyway, I'm back to doing this other thing, and if I have to do it in a weird way, I'm going to still do it. So I'm not going to succumb to it again this time like I did the last time. I will win over my blog, over WordPress. No, WordPress has been great, actually. I like it. I like the Gutenberg, the new one. I like that too. Working in blocks. I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's a little annoying, but I can do it, and I find that some of the things I do, it just makes it so much easier. So I don't know. I like it. So if you're looking for a place to host your blog, WordPress, you should consider it at least. Look at it, see what you think. I'm happy with it. A lot of people are. So, you know, but look at the pros and cons. There may be something that some people experience that fits right with you and what you're going to be doing, and so it might not be the best platform for you. But check it out and see. And it's real versatile. And but anyway, so all that's up. I just wanted to tell you all that and let you know what the different changes are that are happening and how you get to stuff now. So I don't think I did that yesterday. Maybe I did. But anyway, if you're going out and about, the numbers are spiking. I understand that they're spiking here in Oregon. That's not good. I don't think they're spiking a lot in Oregon, but it's only just getting started, so we don't know. They start, and now that things are more, you know, and people aren't necessarily wearing masks out and about because they're not, but a lot are. But you're going to see it. You're going to see the virus spike up. It's just going to happen. So I don't know. Wear a mask. Just wear a mask. It's not a big deal. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, look, if my husband's got a beard, he's got a full beard, and you know he's not cutting it. So he either wears a bandana with a shop towel because they're thick inside of it for extra padding, or he wears the masks I made. It irritates him. He doesn't like it. Yes, he fusses a little, but he still wears it. So do it. If he can do it, you can do it. Trust me on this. He's a 66-year-old man, and you know, he has his opinions. But one he shares with all of us is that you got to wear a mask. So no matter how much he fusses, he still does it. But he just has to have that outlet to fuss about it. That's all. But it's not that he's not going to do it, because he is going to do it. So anyway, just be safe out there, and especially if you're out, marching with everyone right now. This is such an important time. It's such a transformational time. The reading is going to show it. The esoteric influences for today are going to show that. So just check them out and see what you think. And just consider that we're in a transformative moment right now, and we all just should embrace that and get on the same path together, and let's see what can happen. Let's see what can happen in terms of our survival from the pandemic, and let's see what can happen when we survive the virus of racism, because we're surviving it now. We're getting out ahead of it, and we're telling it no more, and that's huge. So let's keep that momentum going. Stay safe, stay protected, stay well, be good to yourself, be good to one another, and blessed be.